stratagem?
With no choice but to acquiesce to Sorslay's demands, House Wolffort loads a merchant's cart with contraband salt and sets off across their own homeland in disguise. Through benighted forests and desolate mountains, they forge a path, staving off the assault of thievish bandits and finally reaching Esfrost. Upon crossing into new territory, they find themselves surrounded by soldiers clad in black. Expecting yet another skirmish, the Wolffort steel themselves for combat. However, the warriors lower their weapons. Through the mists, an unexpected figure appears, Svarog Esfrost, Lord of Twinsgate and keeper of his country's borders.
Let's go, Svarog! Svarog's a badass. The longer this game goes, the more of a badass Svarog is. Actually, the way I am doing the project, Svarog will be more and more of a badass as the longer this project goes on. You'll like Svarog, even though we haven't seen much of him. Chapter 10, Part 1, Beneath a Frigid Sky. We still need some Liberty points. We need those Liberty choices for the final unlock, who will probably show up this chapter, honestly.
This is quite the development. My very uncle buying salt outside of the Consortium's purview.
The lion's share of the surprise is mine, I assure you. Who would be aiding me in this illicit endeavor but the noble Wolfforts?
Circumstances have caused us to set aside pride for the sake of survival.
Of course, I understand. Oft we must travel the only road available to us.
my grandmother was at my
And
window.
what road has brought you here, Uncle? I cannot imagine you have come with Gustadolf's blessing.
Imagine if he was.
What road indeed? My own circumstances have caused me to look outside my humble station to find the means I require. The reckoning is at hand, and I must needs be ready for it.
Uh-oh.
To that end, I must ask. And pray do not waste my time with mistruths. Do you know who murdered my son?
Oh, shit!
No,
Frosty
I'm
Bowman.
sorry.
I see. Gustadolf would have me believe that an agent of Glenbrook dealt the fatal blow.
Nope.
That's impossible.
Is it? You speak as if you were there, Frederica.
She was, as was I. We were with Dragan during his final moments.
You were, and yet you do not know who killed him. I will ask once more, and once more only. Who murdered my son?
Good voice actor.
We were the only representatives from Glenbrook at the mines that day. The arrow that killed your son was loosed by an Esfrosti soldier.
We were attacked and fought back the assault, but they did not flee without a parting gift.
Your story is convenient, but that alone is no reason to discount it. Besides, it does offer an interesting perspective on the matter. Let us say you have the truth of the matter. That would mean Gustadolf has been lying through his teeth. That would come as a shock to many, I'm sure. Regardless, nightfall is come. Camp within our gates tonight.
Do you believe us?
What is there to believe? This meeting never occurred.
Now follow me.
Thank you, Svarog's guard. So yeah, we have a cool negotiation choice. After being questioned about Dragan's murder, Cyrano and the others seek a way to gain Svarog's trust. Now, the choice I am going to make here would actually go against the choice I would make in the game. I'm going to be very blunt about that. Let's take a look at the War Chronicle, though. Paths traveled. Oh, look at that. The map is slowly getting filled out. So, there we go. Alright, let's go. We have a choice, believe it or not. We have a conviction choice.
So, that's how it went, eh? Glad you came back to us with your head on your shoulders.
Oh, shoot.
Given the lies he's been fed, it couldn't have been easy for Svarog to keep his composure.
Still, it will be no easy task to assuage his doubts. I fear it may not be long until he gives into his desire for revenge, justified or not.
Perhaps. But I very much had the sense that his opinion of Gustadolf was less than favorable.
Indeed.
So long as we share the same enemy, there's a chance to build faith between us.
I had the same intuition. Would that we could lend weight to our claims.
There must be something that can sway him.
I love the 3 dots.
Perhaps a secret will suffice. We have one of great value to the right person.
Whoa! Gila's the
What do
one
you
that
want about?
suggests it?
No. You can't mean...
None would rather see the Archduke laid low more than I. If Svarog knew I still lived, we might find common cause. With the Prince of Glenbrook behind him, his opposition would be justified.
The enemy of our enemy, eh? Wish we had more than a feeling to go on.
Once this secret is revealed, there will be no turning back.
It is a gamble, yes. However, this may be our best and only option to gain support from within Esfrost.
There is much to consider. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
And then we're gonna warp the
Do we
scales.
keep Roland's secret our secret? Or do we trade it for a potential ally?
Normally, I would reveal his identity. But for the sake of revealing all of the routes, I actually can't do that. Perhaps even saying some soldiers outside. I can't actually do that. Oh my god, kitty! Meow! I love the kitty cats in this game. Fiber. I love the kitty cats. I'm heading outside, indeed. Oh shoot! Is this our first time at Twins Gate? Oh yeah! Look at Twins Gate. Oh, it's wonderful glory. Wonder if there's a cat. Alright. I am going to quickly run through all of the dialogue options here so I can get Liberty points. And then I'm going to try convince, because I need to convince people. I'm going with Liberty. Red is morality. No, not morality. I need to go with green. I need to go with I need to not reveal Roland's identity. And enter negotiations with Svarog. So, there we go. Anyway, I'll see you guys back in a minute. After I finish scouring the place. Alright, time for the first non-unanimous vote of the game, I think. I think it's going to be 5 to 2.
Do we reveal that it approached the scale?
Let's see.
You've convinced me.
Alright, I got Roland, and I got the other one. I don't think I got Gila and Benedict.
On this, I cannot be swayed.
Yeah. It doesn't matter now, because we got... This is the other one I don't think I got.
You aren't wrong, but
Alright.
I agree.
Alright, yep. Anna agrees, and Hewitt and Eridor were already with it to begin with.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Alright. Morality. I actually would think that the other option would have been utility. Anyway, there we go. The first non-unanimous vote of the
The way
game.
forward is decided. We keep Roland's identity a secret and find another way to win Svarog's trust.
While I was doing this, I actually went back to the encampment, and when we leave this area, we are going to unlock the final Liberty recruit Just gonna throw that out there right now. Because I need to turn on some lights because it's getting really dark in my room. I'll be right back.
Very well. Roland's secret shall remain with us and us alone. Still, it would be
I'm
wise
back.
to plead our case to Svarog. To that end, I would speak with him on the morrow.
So anyway...
Then I shall arrange an audience. In the meantime, let us consider how we might sway him to our point of view.
What are we swaying him towards? Beneath a frigid sky. So yeah, now, we will be dealing with Svarog a lot later on in the game. The route we picked is the one route he doesn't do much in. Believe it or not. Svarog doesn't do a whole lot in the morality route, especially the way we took the
Prince
route.
Roland's survival is a powerful secret that could sway the decisions of the other nations. But knowing they must be cautious, House Wolford decides to keep quiet. Though still suspected of murdering Dragan, Serenoa and the others attempt negotiations with Svarog once more.
Chapter 10, Part 2, Enter the Arena. That's right, we're going to the arena, baby.
Why have you come? I thought we agreed that you were never here.
Yes, but I would know one thing, Uncle. Are your illicit purchases of salt a means to gather power? The power to defeat the Archduke.
A grave accusation you make. Is that what you believe, my dear niece?
Gustadolf will do whatever it takes to achieve his goals.
And I'm assuming you're the same.
If you do not fight back, your house will surely be destroyed.
And so...
So please allow House Wolfort to fight beside you. Together, we can stop Gustadolf.
True.
You wish for me to rely on those who were reduced to mere servants of Hyzant?
We did what we must to survive, and I would do it all again for the chance to stand against Gustadolf.
We made it through the Salt Iron War just the same way, though I'm sure you're well aware. That which bends does not break. Such is House Wolford.
A lofty speech from illicit salt traders. I've
Damn!
heard enough. It is time you were on your way. But leave the salt. I shall take it as payment for sparing your lives.
Understood.
Alright, let's go.
Frederica, you may stay.
No, Uncle. I am of House Wolfort now.
Are you really going to let them go, my lord?
They shall prove useful if they take up arms against Gustadolf.
No matter the outcome. Yeah.
You have grown strong, Frederica. It seems none can fight what is in their blood.
Damn!
No. Such growth stems from her ardent youth. If Dragan were still alive, no doubt he would be the same.
Man, I hate that. Every time they bring up Dragan, I wish. Alright. While out scouting, Hewitt happens upon an eccentric researcher who has collapsed from exhaustion. The final character story recruit in the game.
Is that...
There she is in all her glory. Collapsed woman.
Still
I'm gonna
breathing,
miss those titles.
but I need to get her to a healer quick.
Stone.
What was that?
My stone.
You mean this thing?
That's my precious stone.
Dead. So, I'm trying to think. I think she is the final
You have
mage
my
in the
thanks
game.
for saving me earlier.
the final mage in the game, I
It
believe.
looks like you made a full recovery. If you don't mind my asking, what were you doing there in the first place?
My apologies. I am Giovanna, a scholar from Esfrost.
Giovanna Capel, a former researcher of geology at the Esfrosty Archives. She looks upon the land with unrivaled fascination and hopes to one day uncover all of its secrets. Way back, let me see if I can find the episode I mentioned her in. Way back in episode 5. Episode 5 of my story. I mentioned that there was a geomancer who wrote a book that we found, and she is the person with the fondness for rocks that one of the researchers, scholars mentioned. It took her 41 videos to show up. But she is the last recruitable character, at least the story recruit. Every other recruit that we have is a story recruit. She is... Welcome to the party, Giovanna.
I was doing research on Norzelian geography at the archives there. It's always been my dream to uncover the secrets of this land.
Secrets? Secrets of what manner?
All kinds. Our realm is full of them. Have you never wondered why only Hyzant is blessed with a lake of salt? Or why snow only falls in Esfrost? Do you not muse upon where the rushing waters of the Norzelia River flow from and to?
Come to think of it, we do not know, do we?
We do actually know where the Norzelia falls flow. They fall to Centralia.
There's an explanation for everything, and I want to... No, I must know it all. That's why I read everything I could get my hands on in the archives, and keep searching for answers to this day.
That still doesn't explain why you were out there. ...
Well, you see,
Giovanna.
Gustav decreed that all books on the land itself were classified information, and ordered me to stop my research. So I left Esfrost in search of a place I could continue my pursuit of knowledge. But I'm not made for traveling, which is why you saw me in such an embarrassing state out there.
I see.
And
In that case,
you are welcome,
to
to stay here until you decide your next
destination.
Truly. Thank you ever so much, my lord. If there's anything I can do in the meantime, please let me know. I'm certain my knowledge will be of some use to you.
I fear a scholar like yourself wouldn't be much help in battle.
Not so. Why, I know everything about Norzelia's terrain.
Your knowledge may indeed serve
She
to
is-
help us
would
refine
be a
our
great
strategies
strategic.
and gain advantages over our foes.
Benedict would love to have someone like her in her company.
Oh, and might I mention this?
So, Giovanna is the terrain expert.
That's quite
She
a
is
talent
great at
indeed.
screwing with terrain. However, she can't really do a whole lot in most circumstances.
See? I dare say I'd be useful in a fight after all.
In that case, I ask you to assist Huette in scouting.
Uh-oh.
You mean I can ride on her hawk and see the land from above? Oh, it would be an honor, my lord.
We aren't flying up there for the scenery. Scouting is serious work.
Serenoa's way of telling you to loosen up.
My apologies. I was just so excited.
I'll count on you to get her up to speed, Huette.
I will be on my very best behavior.
No, you won't. I guarantee you won't.
Understood.
And Giovanna has joined our forces, giving us the last character recruit. In order to recruit Giovanna, you must have 1,600 Liberty points. So yeah. She is very, very situational great. If she has access to very screwed up terrain like fire, ice, water, she is one of the best mages in the game. If you can't give her that though, she's very ineffective. Let's take a look at her. 1, 2, 3, 4. There she is, right there. Level 42. She is as much experience as Huette and Mac. How did Huette get level 42? How did you end up so high leveled, Huette? Jesus. Alright, Giovanna, rock toss, physical damage, trekking for TP, Ivy Beam, immobilize. Most of her spells only work on certain terrain. Aqueduct Pond, Scorched Earth. She has a fire spell, which is really weird, but she also has a pickaxe for some reason. So yeah. Her speed also can get really high. She's got one of the best speed stats in the game, I remember correctly. And, let me see if I remember right. Yeah, she has a movement of 6. She's actually got a really good movement stat. She's got as much as Roland, I think. Anyway, let's go. Back to Twins Gate. The party fails to win Svarog's trust and their salt is taken, but they cannot return to Hyzant empty-handed.
I apologize for speaking so rashly earlier.
No, no worries. No worries, Frederica.
You need not. It was thanks to you it did not come to blows. Perhaps it is I who should apologize for bringing you here.
Like we knew we were going to meet Svarog anyway.
I am happy to be here with you.
Did something happen?
We were spared from a battle, thanks to Lady Frederica.
My lady worries too much for her own good, but is braver than most.
Yeah, I know. That's why she didn't
Svarog
show up
took
in the last
in
battle.
exchange for our lives, so we haven't any coin to show for it.
Perhaps we should have told him who I am.
Shut up, Roland.
There
That-
are more
we'll
ways
do that
than
in
one
time.
to fill one's pockets. The salt was intended for Svarog.
And Svarog received it. But we haven't the money to repay Minister Sorcelay.
Indeed. But had we sufficient coin, it would seem like the transaction were a success.
Oh. I can see you scheming something again.
I suppose schemes come with the territory of illicit trading. If no one loses out, no one complains.
Indeed.
But where could we get the money?
Our best option is to speak with the Norzelia Consortium.
So we're going to talk to Claris.
You mean to negotiate with Claris?
Indeed. He is an avaricious man, but reliable when one needs money.
You
And
plan
we
to
are
ask
in
the consortium how to
Esfrost.
get coin for an illegal trade? Are you mad?
I have no intention of disclosing why we need the money, but his dealings extend far below the surface. It is worth speaking with him.
Indeed.
Then speak to him we shall. Anna, if you would.
So we're going to talk to Claris, who we really haven't talked to at all up to this point. For reference, Claris is the leader of
Our
the
apologies
Norzelia
on
Consortium.
the sudden summons, Claris.
Nonsense. It is my pleasure
is
to
him.
lend an ear to any request from the famed House Wolford. That mask! Could you be?
Indeed. We have both
I
mechs.
see. So you are in need of funds to restore your fallen house.
Indeed. And we would hear any wisdom you have for us.
And my wisdom you shall hear. What say you to participating in a little tournament?
A tournament? Like the one in Glenbrook?
Something like that. Though this one is not known to the masses. Aristocrats, merchants, and the like from every nation gather to watch the strongest compete.
An illegal tourney, no doubt, involving befitting sums of money.
But of course. Unfortunately, one of the entrants has forfeited his seat. You must forgive me, but would that masked gentleman by any chance be the revered Sir Maxwell?
Yes.
I am. Ah, just as I suspected. You made quite a name for yourself in Glenbrook's tournaments. I am sure the audience would rejoice to see a true hero in the ring.
I am not going to bring Roland, but I will bring the real
Rest
Sir
assured
Maxwell.
that you would also receive a handsome reward for entering. What say you?
What else can you tell us about this tournament, aside from its illegal nature?
A sharp man you are.
Indeed.
Unlike Glenbrook's mock battles, the ones here are true. Nothing is guaranteed.
So entrants put their very lives on the line in this arena.
That sounds about
And I shall
right.
enter regardless. This is my fault. I must fight.
Let's go, Team
Very
Maxwell.
well. But
We have a deal. Oh, how the crowd will rejoice seeing House Wolford compete.
We're gonna be Team Maxwell. It's gonna be 8 generic soldiers, Julio, and Maxwell himself. Whoop. Psych! We're going left. Secret tourney time. So let's go. Hey, isn't that Tenebrous?
It is my utmost pleasure to announce our next match. One that far surpasses even my wildest dreams. In one corner, we have a legendary warrior whose name is known in every corner of the realm. Please welcome the Dawn Spear, Maxwell. In the other corner, we have our reigning champion, the bounty hunter and famed hero Spain, Rufus.
Must be my lucky day, getting to cross swords with the Dawn Spear. Once he's dead, the only name the realm will remember is Rufus, the hero's bane.
Interesting.
Let the battle of the century begin.
The battle of the century. Okay, buddy. I don't know if that's an appropriate way to word it, but I'm fine with that. Alright, unit placement. Please tell me he's not. Damn it, he's required! He's 2 and 7, so we're going to be bringing Giovanna.
Just leave everything to me, okay?
I will try. Julio, out of principle. Corentin. Actually, no, let's not bring Corentin. Quahog.
Understood.
I promoted Izana into a Spirit Master. I just remembered that. Eridor. Where is he? I know he's here somewhere. There he is! Sir Maxwell.
I shall bring victory.
This is... I really hope they mentioned that there's 2 people going by Sir Maxwell. I love that. Maxwell? Maxwell! And they go one after another. Alright, here we are. We have a round 2 of the tourney. Out of the 4 possible maps you can get, I think this is my pick for the easiest of the bunch. But hey, you never know. Alright, let's do this. We've got 7 people to fight. It is a 7v7 with the last recruit of the game. I cannot believe we are already forward. Like, we're halfway through we're halfway through the second half of the second loop, I guess you could say.
Defeat is not an option.
He said the line! He said the thing!
You're damned right.
You're damn.
Let's go.
Alright.
So, Dawn Spear, what have you got? I want to see what you're capable of.
I really hope.
Save your breath there. You'll need it when you're screaming. Tell me who to kill.
Oh no! Oh no! Please don't one-shot him. Please don't one-shot him. Okay, good. Oh shit! That would have probably been the funniest thing I've seen happen in a long time. Aw, damn. Alright, level up for Roland.
Huh? Are you really Maxwell? No matter. Once you're dead, I'll still have both the money and the fame. Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
So, please tell me he has dialogue for him. Please. Damn it!
Let me return this one.
Keep going.
Kohawk's leaving the arena. He's like, I'm done with this shit.
You'll feel this later.
Poor Kohawk.
Defeat is not an option.
Poor Quahog. I can really screw up him though.
Death from above.
Ha Distracted, are you? Painful, isn't it?
I'll take it from here.
Alright, Julio. Not on my watch. I can drain him TP.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
I think Rufus has maybe one more turn.
I've been waiting for this. I'll be your shield. Look at me and
Before.
learn.
Ah!
I have to turn this around.
God damn it! Giovanna's first turn is stuck in this stupid poison.
Yeah.
Porch.
Tell me who can let me return the favor.
For victory.
4 dragons!
Breathe your last.
There he goes! We're down at 6v.
Yes.
Serenoa's stuck underneath the spike zone.
I sure
Level
can
up for Roland.
Money's no good to me if I'm dead. I concede.
And there he goes.
Death must wait.
Oh shit, I need 5 TP. That is unfortunate. In that case, I'm going to back up over here, and I'm going to use large HP recovery on Maxwell. Move him right here.
I can't. I must see my mother again.
Oh, child. Let me do something real quick. I do kind of want to do this. Serenoa, can we put you right here real quick, boy? Thank you. So we don't have to worry about you being on your spikes. Oh, I could do something a little bit nicer.
Let time flow in reverse.
Oh! Oh! I like that.
Not an option.
I like that a lot.
Now I
Poke. Jab. Let's just hope. Let's just hope Giovanna can actually do something before everybody assaults her.
Here goes. Have another.
An honor and a privilege
You know.
to serve.
Alright, Giovanna has to survive too.
Are they pressed?
You son of a bitch!
Come at me.
Poor child. Poor woman. Giovanna is literally not.
You're in the way.
I can't.
This is not good.
God damn.
Yeah. What should I do?
I can do it. I can do it. I can't.
Come on, Quahog.
Come on, eventually she's gonna get a move.
I won't lose.
Come on. Oh shit, I put Quahog backwards. No, Quahog! Alright, please. Come on, we can.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Oh my god, here it goes. High jump!
All shall yield before my spear.
It's that move that we saw when he fought Laura. Oh, look at them die! You know it'd be really funny?
Where shall we strike?
You know it'd be really fucking funny? Sorry, I swore. You know it'd be really funny is if we managed to
That
kill
hit the
everyone
mark.
without Giovanna ever leaving her start.
Whatever it takes.
No, I think we have to kill everybody with like well, we might as well have killed everyone. We've got 2 healers left. Giovanna's some interaction in this map was getting thrown. Giovanna literally did nothing this battle until.
Let's see now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Yeah, she still killed one! Let's go! Giovanna still killed someone!
What should I do?
She has no right doing that, but she still killed somebody. Let's have Maxwell kill since he's the actual like.
I shall protect you.
Oh my god. What the frick did I just do? What was this match? Literally, poor child. I feel really bad about what happened to Giovanna. Giovanna did nothing worthwhile in the whole match and got thrown off of the building twice. Poor Gohan getting to reset her 3 times, I think.
And the victor is Team Maxwell.
Let's go. We did it. We won.
The legends of the Dawn Spear were true after all. A round of applause for our masked victor.
Woo! We did it!
I did it, Master.
Yeah, you did it, Maxer. And Maxwell's gonna be like, you did it, buddy. Just remember.
Oh ho ho! A truly exhilarating show you put on, my friends.
You almost wouldn't believe Glenbrook's been conquered. Taking a look around here.
It is in our nature to seek that which amuses us, especially in dark times like these.
Yep.
Just so.
Which is why
and it is thanks to that very
2 of you
nature
didn't
I
even
can
show up
reward
in
you
the fight.
so handsomely for joining the tourney.
10,000
This is much
coin.
more than we agreed on.
Indeed, but this is an illicit arena, and as such, I'd be loath for others to find out about it.
Oh,
I
so we
see.
should bring Lannister Lila.
Then we accept this with a promise to keep your secret.
Indeed. 10,000 coin or
And the
leaves.
secret of Maxwell's survival among ourselves.
It is always a pleasure to see the prowess.
Indeed, if such an opportunity arises.
Alright, bye, Claris. So yeah, that is the,
Now we can report back to Minister Sorcelet. Money in hand.
Let us return to House End.
House End we shall go. Alright, so the next choice that we have to make is actually the one choice that I actually lost on, because I couldn't get the enough people to vote for it, and that's the Rosellan village. We will surrender the Roselle this time. Unfortunately, we have to.
Serenoa delivers the salt to Svarog, a powerful minister of Esfrost, and entreats him for aid. Svarog refuses, but spares their lives in exchange for the salt.
I'm actually going to show you guys what happens.
They despair, unsure of what may come of their failed transaction, until Claris of the Norzelia Consortium offers them hope. For a valiant display in his underground arena, they receive more than needed for the salt. Gustadolf's power grows greater by the day, but House Wolford is not idle in the meantime. They look to strengthen their own forces, slowly but surely.
I'm surprised if Laura never attacks Wolford after Chapter 8. I love how we go over
After
the river.
seeing the illicit salt to Esfrost, Serenoa makes haste to Hyzant.
Oh shoot!
The Holy One has invited both them and Sorcelet End to the palace.
Let's go! Hyzantian army! Chapter 10, Part 3, The Voice That Calls Us. I'm actually going to keep rolling because I want to show you the aftermath of what happens that leads to the choice about the Roselle. I love that. I love that. I don't know what to do. It's just there now. Let's go.
Lord Serenoa Wolfort, we are pleased to have you in the capital.
Thank you.
Well met. Are you attendant to the Holy One?
I do have that honor, yes. I am afraid preparations for your audience are still underway. Pray wait a while longer.
I technically don't need to wait
Very well.
anymore because
There is
I've
no
got all
rush.
the conviction values I
Your
need.
patience is appreciated. We shall find you once we are ready.
I'm just gonna quickly,
We should take this chance to see the city.
we have already
We still do not
seen the
know
city.
why we were summoned. Rumors, fickle as they may be, may help us steel ourselves for what is ahead.
Somehow, I doubt that the commoners are privy to the thoughts of the goddess.
Still, it would do us well to acquaint
Oh, we've seen this already. What am I doing? We've seen all of this. We've seen every single bit of it. Oh, Frederica's theme is playing. Yeah. From our perspective, it looks pretty chill. Oh, really? I will play that one next time. But I want to see what's going on in the Hierophant's Palace. This is important, actually, quite. Okay, let's begin. Hello.
I, Sorcery End, have brought Serenoa Wolford to answer the summons of the Holy One.
Very good. Then let us begin forthwith. In the name of the Holy One and the Goddess, I shall begin her inquiry into the misappropriation of our nation's salt.
Oh, snap!
Huh? An inquiry?
It is an
Serenoa
intervention.
Wolford shall be questioned first. Sorcery End stands accused of forsaking the goddess's blessing, of abusing his station to indulge his own insatiable appetites. You, Serenoa Wolford, stand accused of aiding his plot, of sullying your own hands by transporting his ill-begotten wares.
I stand accused? On what grounds, Idor?
Minister Sorcery, I would advise you to temper your words in the presence of the Holy One.
You would dare chastise me? For generations, the goddess has entrusted House End with her salt, the lifeblood of our nation. I have treated my duty only with the utmost respect. Just hearing these outrageous charges makes my stomach churn.
Really? Then I shudder to imagine your condition whilst you penned these ledgers.
Oh,
delivered to us by one of the soldiers on the sword.
Looks like House Wolford didn't need those ledgers. There they are. We have those notes. Way back when we did our first route, he actually did it. We actually found that ledger.
I thought the numbers were quite odd, and when I compared them to the ledger at headquarters, I quickly understood why. Forgive me, Minister Sorcery. Staying silent would have meant my death.
Your death? How swiftly your underlings betray you under the slightest pressure.
Now, if you are very well finished, let us continue. Lord Serenoa, did you aid Sorcery in these crimes? Answer with the understanding that falsehoods will be treated as affronts to the goddess's mercy and punished accordingly.
I understand. It is true. We helped Sorcery peddle his salt.
Serenoa, you cur!
And thunk. There goes Sorcery. No matter what outcome you make in this game, Sorcery never survives the events of Chapter 10. No matter what happens to him. The big blood splatter.
On behalf of all Hyzant, I thank you for helping us excise this rot from our nation.
Be that as it may, the fact remains you bear some responsibility in allowing that rot to fester. Such misdeeds must be answered for.
Yep.
You should have come to us immediately upon finding out his true nature. You had ample opportunity.
I know.
I admit the fault is ours, but it was not a judgment made lightly.
Nope, it was not.
We
It was
had
a
to act
judgment
to
made
protect
that
our
we made in
home
the
and
wrong
our
way.
people. It was the only way to prevent the loss of both.
Your plight has not fallen on deaf ears.
Thank you.
However, a crime committed under duress is still a crime.
For that, I have no words. Only hope. Hope that you will find mercy for us. For my people, I beg of you, allow our house to enter the protection of the Holy One.
You love your subjects deeply, that is plain to see. Very well. I shall state your case to the Holy One on your behalf.
Alright. And then they'll say we have to do the Scatman's World, Roselle. We got to bring the Roselle over to
Serenoa
Hyzant.
Wolfort, heed well the word. Your house safeguards the very heart of Nozelia, and the Wolfort name is known near and far for its fierceness in upholding its duty. The Holy One believes it would be a great loss if your home were to fall victim to Esfrost's ambition.
Yep.
The Saintly Seven has just recently bid farewell to one of its members. His position would be yours if you would take it.
How about I give it to Frederica?
My lord, this... However, there is the matter of the Roselle that dwell within your borders.
What if I give the position of Saintly Seven member to Frederica?
The Holy One would see them returned to the flock where they belong. Their home is in the Source, our Holy Land. They are descendants of criminals and worse. Their lot is to offer themselves to the goddess, so that the sins of their forebears may be cleansed. The Holy One would see all Roselle serve her in penitence, such as her will.
You would have us betray the Roselle under our protection?
Such mortal judgments are not her concern. The goddess has spoken.
Mm-hmm. Still haven't fought in the Hierophant yet. You do fight her eventually, but... And then we have the... We've seen all of this already. So then we have the utility choice. Choose whether or not to sacrifice the Roselle. I believe utility is just sacrificing the Roselle, whereas morality is not. And I did choose... I actually chose utility. If I had actually gotten it to go off, it would have been the only utility choice I made the whole project. But then the game outvoted me.
In his...
So, yeah. Oh yeah, we have the source thing. Alright, next time on Triangle Strategy. I want to do one thing though. 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have 4 more recruits, and all of them are story recruits. Oh, snap. 290. I want to see something. Nope. Level 43. Anyway, let's just leave. Actually, no, we have time for one thing. Let's do and show off Quahog's character story. Quahog has the ability to see through time, but his visions are not always happy ones.
So you can peer through time. How did you come to possess such a power?
I cannot say. I've been having these visions for as long as I can remember.
Were I able to see the future like you, I could be of more use to House Wolfort.
It isn't all good, you know. Sometimes you see things you wish you hadn't. I saw myself being abandoned by my mother.
He is in your hands now. Here is the money we agreed upon. Take this, too.
So, obviously that is Minister Lila. That's why I sort of revealed Quahog Vizcraft's full nature. The game tries to hide it, but Lila's voice is sticks out so much. And the fact that he looks so much like his mother, I just decided to reveal it right off the bat. It's supposed to be this big, shocking secret, but what it actually ends up being is it ends up being something that sort of is expected. But yeah, no, that's Lila.
Thank you for your generosity. I shall take good care of him.
You shall speak of this to no one. Make sure he wants for nothing. I will return for you one day, Quahog. Until that time, be good.
and then the vision ends. Whenever I think of my mother, I always see that woman. I don't understand it at all, but I know that lady is my mother. She promised she would return, but she never came back. I've asked the villagers what my mother gave them, but they claim to have received nothing. I know I saw it, though.
Have you had visions of your mother since?
No. She left me after all. Oh, Mother. Why? And where are you now?
Quahog.
So what I'll end up doing is I will, at the end of the game, I will look at all of the character stories that we haven't seen in 50-minute increments. It'll be like, hey, this is what everybody looks like. This is what their personalities are. Because we haven't really seen enough characterization from the cast. But once again, we'll deal with that at a later date. For now, though, I think it's safe to say we have officially cleared the next conviction choice, War Chronicle Paths Traveled. There we go. So we went with utility, liberty, right? Utility, morality. Bleh! So utility, morality. And now we will be doing utility. Literally, we've made 3 utility choices. I really avoided utility. Holy shit. Alright. There we go. So let's stop, I guess. Until then, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter if that's something you care for. Join Law's Museum. It's a cool Discord server you can talk to me and my friends. And so when I upload new videos, above all else, have a wonderful day. Bye.